Your Country 1039 KGRT. That's Thomas Rhett for you.
Time now for your question of the day. Brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Markets of Las Cruces. Fresh produce, bread, meat, honey, food trucks, handmade art, music, and more. Every Saturday and Wednesday, 8:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. downtown Las Cruces.
That's right. Our question of the day brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Market of Las Cruces, man. You want a good time on a Saturday or Wednesday morning, walking around downtown, checking out all the cool stuff? Well, Farmers and Crafts Market have Las Cruces has got it there for you. And friends, I said we would talk about the things that are left behind after we have shuffled off of our mortal coil. Yeah, somebody is, 1-800-GOT-JUNK, right? They have put together a new survey of some of the most interesting things people have inherited. You know, the things that are left behind once we are done with this world. Somebody got a bale of cotton signed by John Wayne. That is pretty random. How about a pure gold butter knife? That would be pretty cool. Roman artifacts from 300 AD, also pretty cool. Or a jacket from a well-known 1970s country music outlaw. Depending on who it is, that would be kind of fun. Or a giant garage-sized painting of a dog. That person really must have loved their doggy right there. So that's a little bit weird. So, unfortunately, it's like the circle of life, as it were. We are here. We're here for a while, and then we got to go. But what do we leave behind? Kind of like that Morgan song, What are you going to pass on, once you're out? And, there are some interesting things out there. So I ask you this question. What's the weirdest, funniest, or the most outrageous or interesting thing someone has left behind after they have passed? Yeah, I can tell you this. There's some very interesting collections out there. Actually, had a friend of mine, mother passed away, going through their things. It was like almost, it seems like a whole storage room or a garage filled with like purses, just purses everywhere. Like they never threw away a purse. And then you had to go through those purses because there was money still in those purses. Yeah, so that was an interesting little collection for sure. But what's the weirdest, funniest, or most interesting thing someone that has left behind after they have passed? Apologize, holding back a cough there. So let me know your answers. Go ahead and call them in, text them in 575-523-KGRT, 575-523-5478. And, of course, leave your comments down below because we are live on our social media pages on YouTube and Facebook. So you can join me there for a little bit extra after this as well. But our question of the day today, what's the weirdest, funniest, or most outrageous thing someone has left behind after they have passed? That is our question of the day, brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Market of Las Cruces. All right, all of the buttons are pushed, and we are exclusively up on our social media pages right now. So, I'm sure there are lots of interesting things. Like, if we took personal, a personal assessment of all of the things that we own, I'm sure that there are probably a couple of weird or interesting things that would be left behind. Like, I don't know, a collection of ramen noodle toppers. Careful when you look that one up on the internet. It gets interesting. I think when my dad passed, my stepmother finally realized how many weapons he had in the house. I think she actually made that comment before, that she was just shocked at how many weapons were left in the house. I didn't get any, but that's okay. I wasn't into shooting or anything back then. But yeah, there are some interesting things that are always that are left behind. I'm trying to think of it's going to be like a ton of guitar stands that are there with no guitars in them, because for some reason I just kept the stands. Lots of T-shirts, just like T-shirts with weird sayings on them. I think that one would be the only thing, because I keep saving the T-shirts because I'm going to fit back into them someday. And actually, that's even after I gave away a whole bunch of them before. But once again, I ask you this question. What's the weirdest, funniest, or most outrageous thing someone that you knew left behind after they have passed. Yeah, like a whole like storage set full of purses. That would probably be an interesting one. And they did find a lot of cash in those purses. So yeah, go ahead and let me know your answers. Once again, call them in, text them in 575-523-KGRT. That's 575-523-5478. And in the meantime, let's go ahead and check and see what's going on in and around the world. Apparently, remember Jimothy the raccoon, the one with the weird spine thing and the legs and all that? Well, apparently he's getting his own theme night at Seattle Mariners game. He's kind of like become an unofficial mascot right there. So the first 20,000 fans will receive a Jimothy rookie cards and T-shirt. Well, good for Jimothy. Yeah. Good Housekeeping says that a purple Oreo with brown sugar pancake cream is out right now. That would have been really good if that was the Doom cookies, but those are different right there. Those are mainly just straight chocolate. But the filling is inspired by, I don't know how to say this, hotgeok. That's a Korean sweet pancake. I've seen them before, but yeah, pancake cream out there. That would be interesting. DoorDash recently announced a new drone delivery program called DoorDash Air. So am I tipping the drone now? Just out of curiosity. I'm just saying, out of curiosity about that. I have to understand how that one works. American Idol has been renewed for a 25th season. Has it really? Well, I guess it has been close to over 25 years, hasn't it? Wow. E-Online says that, I guess Ant Answer told E-Online that he and Renee Zellweger aren't rushing to the altar and don't need the pressure of a label. Well, whatever works for you, right? And Florida man got stuck in a Little Tikes car. Remember those? Well, NerdStash says that a Florida man recently got himself wedged inside a toddler-sized Little Tikes car. The man is a firefighter. The car belongs to a friend's nephew, and he was eventually freed. I wonder if they had to call his firefighter friends and pull out the jaws of life to get him out of the Little Tikes car. Actually, probably just a sawzall. It would have been fine. He's fine. Once again, my friends, we are looking for answers for our question of the day today. What's the weirdest, funniest, or most outrageous thing someone you know has left behind after they've passed? Because there have been some very interesting things that have been inherited by people. Some really, really cool things as well. Heirlooms, family, different types of items that have been passed down from generation to generation. And then every once in a while, there's that giant garage-sized painting of a dog. Hopefully it was their dog. I just realized it might not be. But yeah, go ahead and let me know your answers for our question of the day. What's the weirdest, funniest, and most outrageous thing someone you know has left behind after they have passed? Our question of the day is brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Market of Las Cruces.